Welcome back to another video.
Another beautiful day.
It is indeed. If you saw the last video, you will have seen that we had to abandon our little bar. It's perfectly functioning, it's working great, so we're happy with what we've done, and we will get back onto it. However, something more pressing.
Yes, we've got a bit of dangerous structure that we need to deal with. Obviously that's very important, and we've got animals knocking about and stuff. This is in danger of falling down, so we need to address it.
We certainly
rather urgently.
Yes.
So the structure in question is this area here. This wall is very super unstable. It's at a point where it's ready to fall down, especially after the recent rain. Rain isn't good for buildings like this that have got weaknesses, because they're just basically made of mud and coated on the outside. Once the outside goes, the mud washes out, the dirt washes out, and they fall over. So we've got dogs, cats and stuff, so we don't want that, because that is going to be heavy falling on them. And the bit that prompted it really was the steps. As you can see, they've been alright for a while, but now everything's gone from underneath them. They're loose and dangerous if you're carrying things down. So yeah, we need to do something with it. I think the first thing to do, as always, is demolition, get rid of all the rubbish stuff, see what we're left with. We're going to do up to the gate, I think, initially. We may move on to that side after, we don't know, but this is a super priority really. So I'll get some tools out and start knocking away and see what we're left with at the end. I'm going to start logically at the top. I've got to be careful of these pipes. This is where the gutters feed into the deposit, and the one little one down below is where the water's pumped out. Oh, yes. As you can see, it's just nothing holding it together at all. Might need a ladder actually. Someone built all this stuff around it. Oh dear. I was going to get the wheelbarrow and chuck it in the wheelbarrow, but we want to save the stones obviously, because we're going to have to rebuild it. So carry on. Goggles. This is actually not too bad from here. They're pretty solid, pretty sturdy. Got a bit of mortar there needs taking out, but what I want to do is build the wall thicker up to hide these pipes up to about here. So I can kind of leave that and I can kind of fill that up as I build this wall up, if that makes sense. But I really want to concentrate on this step now. Now I've got rid of the bulk of the rubble. Again, I want to conceal these pipes inside the step. I need to get this one down a little bit, so I need to go into this side a bit. But as you can see, look at it, it's just dangerous. Stand on that, you're gone over on your ankle. So there's some insects in there as well. I think, yeah, first thing to do I think is get this mess cleared up. The first thing to do is continue making mess by getting this side ready as well, just up to about here. Yes, I think I'm going to need a chisel for this though. Oh dear. Move all the rubbish over there. So the first thing you want to do is get all this foam out from supporting this pipe. It's actually been here about 3 years, this good old expanding foam. But I need it out of the way now because I say I want to drop this pipe down a little bit. Do the job properly now. It's a temporary measure. We had roofing tiles over the top and foam underneath. It's done about 3 years. So I'll get this done first. Just remember that, so I need to be a bit careful here because a couple of summers ago we were sat down here with a couple of snakes live under here. Well, they did. Whether they've evicted themselves or not, I don't know yet. So go easy. I think that can stay there. That's supporting that, the original supports. Broken roofing tiles. Watch out for snakes. There we go. Bit of flexibility in that now, so I'm going to get the chisel out and try and put a little channel in there. Just only need to get him down. Well, probably about there. Cool. Even this is just crumbling to bits. There's lots to do. Gonna go at it gently. We don't want to damage our pipe. Oh dear. The next thing I want to do is work out my steps. We're going to make them a little bit wider this way and wider this way to make each step a bit bigger, but I'm going to stick with the 4 steps, but I want them all to be nice and even. So the shaman's just holding the level. I've just measured the fall to the lowest point. See if I can calculate the height of each one, because what we're going to do, I'm going to shutter it off and we're going to actually pour concrete round each one. So we don't have to take all this out, and then we can just backfill or excavate this as necessary around our bit of concrete and then work our way up. The top we're going to have the same tiles that we put in the snug on the top, so I need to allow for the thickness of those as well. So I'm going to get my pen and my piece of paper out, a pencil probably better actually, so I can rub it out and start again and see if I can work it out. So I've got them all worked out. First job is to cut the shutter in. Right, so shuttering's cut, crude. Of course there's always more work to do. We're going to go, I've worked out all the step measurements, so that's pretty much exactly where the outside of the frame wants to be. So we're going to need to dig out, I'll take some of this down on this side. Obviously we don't want to do it just yet because we still need to try and use the steps. So we need to come in just so we've got a decent batch of concrete in there to work with. Hello Tilly, oh god, don't stand on that. Don't stand on that, I'm going to have to pack that up, aren't we? We'll have to do something with that, aren't we? Because you're silly. Gosh, it's not very dexterous, this dog. Right, I'll sort the dog out. We're going to go into town because we're threatened with rain and a bit of potential storm this afternoon. So obviously we don't want to start this, but we can go and get the stuff that we need. Good girl. I had a little bit of rain last night. Supposed to get a bit more up until mid-afternoon, but not a problem. I'm going to see what I can do if I can get this step somewhere near ready. I'll have to put it back together for later. So I can dig some of this out and that one. Save all these lovely flat stones. Alright, I don't think this will take much moving. I'll tell you, helping? Are you helping? Not really. Go on, darling. got to make a new step for you, aren't we? Stones, more stones. Right, I'll crack on. I need to take out the bit here and a bit on the front because we're going to keep the step pretty much as it is, just to extend it forward a little bit to give a good depth of the things. So let's see what's in here. As always, we've got a bigger one if we need it. That's a whopper, that is. Right, keep that over there. Right, that's that bit. Come on, Till. Come on. There it goes. Another huge one. That'll go in the wall I want to build over there. Or not move it too far. Oh, I'll tell you what, you're going to get hurt, darling. You have to inspect your work and Inspector Alf. Come on, out of the way. Well, that didn't go as expected. We've got no step at all now. Just a big pile of loose rubble. But I've got enough there now, I think, to get my base first step in. So I'm going to do that just as it is now, and yeah, that should firm it up a lot. But yeah, what a mess. The size of those stones, but it's going to make building my wall easier because I've got massive stones already there. Get rid of this load of rubbish. Next, tidy up a bit. On a positive note, the sun's coming out, it's poking through. I'm going to keep all the stones because I'm going to throw them into me concrete, I think. Anything that's hard, use it as hard for. Just get rid of all the rubbish. So I'm ready now to get the shuttering in. I'm just going to screw it together. This one's dead level and right. I'm just going to get this one attached and then level that up. Pile it first. Unfortunately, my other drill burned out. I've got to mess about now, swapping bits over. It's not what you need at all. This makes the job take longer. Right then, let's see if we can get this in here. Lovely. One, you can hear the doves. There we go. Right, I'll get these levelled up. I'm ready to mix some concrete. Here's the first batch. Heavy, there's no easy way of getting it here though. Get it in. Get it a bit lighter first so I can pick it up. Try that. So it always takes twice as many mixes as you expect it to, but we're there. The first step is formed. Getting all the gaps. It doesn't need to be super level because as I said we're going to be, might even put those stones back on top yet. We'll confer about that at a later date. But at least when this goes off now it's going to show this lot up a little bit. Excellent. Who do you reckon is going to be the first to put paw prints in it? There we go, first step's done. We put the bench across to make it easier for us to get up there. But how dum-dum here, not sure, she's not a very dexterous dog. We've had a few spots of rain. It's supposed to stop, it'll be clear in the next hour or so, so it doesn't actually matter. But it's not a great drying day to evaporate the water off it. But being concrete, it'll set underwater anyway. So we'll just have to try and teach her to come this way temporarily until it's dry. So we can't do any more until it has gone off. I'm going to have to take out, looks like 2 stones here for the next level, but once this has gone off it'll be bomb proof, so it won't be a problem. Go on Till, this way, this way, come on, this way, you can do it, don't go that way, go this way. Come on then. Come on, figure it out, you can do it. Come on, come here. Blinking, look at me blinking. Come here. Come here. Go to the treat. There you go. Come and get it. Come on, figure it out. No. Oh dear, it's a trauma that now, isn't it?
Come on, this way. Come on. Here you go. Come on. Good girl. Come on. Come on. Let me do it. Come on. We're not playing. We're not playing. No, we're not playing. Come on. Tilly. Come on.
See if that helps her. Come on, Till. Come on. Come here. You have to stay up there for 24 hours. Come here. Come on, that's it. Come on. Come here. Come and get it. Come and get the treat. Come on. Put it there. Oh, very brave. You nearly did it.
Good girl.
So as you can see, the dog's mastered the step now after yesterday's performance. The first layer's dried alright. I'm going to leave the shuttering on because sometimes the edges can be a bit crumbly. It did rain quite heavily yesterday afternoon, but it's not done it any harm, as I say, because it's concrete. It will set underwater, which it has done. So I'm going to prepare the next shuttering now for the next layer and get it all measured out and get that poured. I've got an old piece of ply here I'm going to mark out and cut. This wants to be 23 centimetres. The next two are going to be the same. The bottom one's a little bit lower because there's not going to be stones on the floor, if that makes sense, because they're already there. But then to allow for the stones on each one, their step wants to actually be what the step wants to be, if that makes sense. So I'm going to cut it. I'm going to try and leave one of these on as a corner so I can screw them together, and I probably need to put a little brace, something like that, on the back just to help stop it bowing. So I'll get that marked and get it cut. So the next lock shutter is in place. I just need to take this level down a little bit. No problem, I'm just going to throw it in there. And this bit at the side, just to, so I can fill that then up with more bits of rubble and concrete. So I'll get it prepared, get a mix on roots in here as well. Well, that dog's not helping, are you not, Till? Not at all. Not at all. Right. I'll get it sorted. Right, the first one's going in. After that, oh no, it's falling the thing. Exciting stuff. Right, in we go. Just give that a scrape.
Yeah.
Just give this a spread about. So let's move a little bit. Don't move. Right, so the second one's done. Anti-dog and cat protection in place so they don't sink into it and leave paw prints. Cats had already jumped on it and gone almost knee deep in it. Stupid boy. So we're going to let that dry now. It's Sunday tomorrow, it's our day off, so we can give it a full, well, 24-48 hours to dry, and then we can have a look how we're going to go further forward with it, because that pipe's causing us a bit of aggro. Righto, so looking pretty good after a day's drying. What I want to do, I've just got this last little bit to do now. This step's actually going to be wider, deeper than the others. Kind of messed up my calculation a bit. But we've got to work it with stones to cover it anyway, so we'll figure that out in a bit. What I want to do though is pump some water out of our deposit, just to make sure that this pipe's not been affected at all. It's that much suction from it, you'll actually hear it hissing if there is a problem before it's finally laid to rest in a bed of concrete. So I'm going to plug the pump in and see what we get. This is the monster pump in question. I'm actually going to pump this into the IBC. We use it for watering. We get thousands of litres of rainwater off the roof to water our veg, so that's good. So we'll get him going and see what happens. So there he goes, you can hear it coming out. Let's go and have a look at our pipe. It seems absolutely fine. Take about 10 or 15 minutes to pump out 1,000 litres to fill that up. So any drips then should also become evident. But it's looking good so far. So while I'm waiting for that, I'm going to cut and mark this last form. Notch it around these pipes. So there, and then there, cut that out, and then we can get ready to get the last bit done. Well, we've failed at the last hurdle. We've not quite got enough stuff to finish this. It's nearly there. It's just typical, isn't it? So we're going to have to go and get probably just one more bag, that's all. But I've generally got the pipe supported underneath. Hello Tilly. Another more confusing step for you.
Oh, good girl. She missed it.
Very clever. So I think we'll end it there, shall we?
Thank you so much for watching.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you to all our subscribers, everybody that's supported us through Patreon or buy us a coffee. We really do appreciate it.
Thank you so much. We couldn't do it without you guys.
Absolutely. And we'll see you next time.
Yes, well, we'll get on with this step.